The Great Pantsing Fiasco. Harley Quinn was up to her usual mischievous antics again. This time, she was on a pantsing spree throughout Gotham, causing mayhem and laughter in equal measure. As she darted through the streets, citizens would suddenly find themselves minus their trousers, their underwear exposed for all to see. Harley's laughter echoed through the city as she executed her prank with her usual effortless agility, leaving victims and bystanders in shock. Gotham's news stations were buzzing with reports of the pantsing spree. The city was in an uproar, but couldn't help finding the situation a bit funny. Meanwhile, Batgirl watched the chaos unfold from the rooftops, her face set in a determined frown. She knew she had to intervene. With a swift movement, she launched herself from the rooftop, heading towards the source of the hilarity, Harley Quinn. Batgirl confronted Harley, demanding she stop the prank immediately. But Harley just giggled, her eyes sparkling with mischief. Harley jumped around Batgirl, taunting her and dodging her attacks with ease. She was enjoying the chase, the thrill of the game. Batgirl, determined to end the prank, lunged at Harley. But she was too quick and ended up getting pantsed herself. The crowd gasped as Batgirl stood, her face flushed with embarrassment, her secret identity thankfully still hidden behind her mask. Harley Quinn burst into laughter, celebrating her victory. However, the sight of Batgirl's embarrassment made her feel a twinge of guilt. Batgirl, recovering quickly, charged at Harley again. This time, she was prepared for Harley's tricks and managed to apprehend her. Harley struggled, but Batgirl's grip was firm. She sighed, realizing that her pantsing spree had finally come to an end. Batgirl handed Harley over to the Gotham police, who were more than happy to put her behind bars. The city let out a collective sigh of relief. Later that evening, Batgirl stood atop a building, watching as the city returned to its usual bustling self. The Great Pantsing Fiasco was over. Back in her cell, Harley grinned. She had caused a stir, had a lot of fun, and even got a good laugh at Batgirl's expense. Despite the chaos, Gotham had to admit, it was a day they'd remember. The city had been flipped upside down by a joke, by a prankster named Harley Quinn. Batgirl couldn't help but chuckle at the absurdity of it all. It was a break from the usual dark crimes that plagued Gotham. A hilarious, unforgettable break. She knew Harley would be up to more mischief soon enough. But for now, Gotham was safe from any more pantsing pranks. Harley Quinn, locked in her cell, was already planning her next prank. She looked forward to the day she'd be free to spread her unique brand of chaos again. Batgirl, meanwhile, was ready. She'd learned to expect the unexpected when it came to Harley Quinn. And she was prepared for whatever came next. As the city fell into a peaceful slumber, the memory of the Great Pantsing Fiasco lingered. It was a story that would be told and retold, a testament to Harley Quinn's prankster spirit. And so, Gotham City learned a valuable lesson: never underestimate the power of a prank, especially when it's executed by the most mischievous villainess in town, Harley Quinn. Batgirl also learned a lesson that day: always be prepared for anything, even the most unlikely of scenarios, like getting pantsed by Harley Quinn. Gotham may have gone back to its usual rhythm, but the Great Pantsing Fiasco was a day that would never be forgotten. A day when the city laughed together. And as for Harley Quinn, she would always remember it as the day she pantsed Batgirl. A victory, in her own quirky, chaotic way. Unpredictable, chaotic, and hilarious, that was Harley Quinn. And Gotham wouldn't have it any other way. Batgirl, the city's protector, wouldn't have it any other way either. Despite the embarrassment, she acknowledged the event added a little laughter to the city's usual grim routine. So, while Gotham slept peacefully that night, one thing was certain: it wouldn't be the last of Harley Quinn's pranks. And Batgirl would be ready. After all, in a city as unique as Gotham, The unexpected was always just around the corner. And that's what made it home. The great pantsing fiasco was over, but the memory remained. A memory of laughter, chaos, and a city united by a prank. And so, Gotham continued to buzz with life, its citizens always ready for the next adventure. Because in Gotham, there was never a dull moment. And as for Harley Quinn and Batgirl, their story continued. Two sides of the same coin, forever bound by the vibrant city they called home. Amidst the chaos and the laughter, they were Gotham. And in the end, that's all that mattered. So, here's to Gotham, to Harley Quinn, and to Batgirl. And here's to the unexpected, the hilarious, and the unforgettable. Here's to the great pantsing fiasco.